morning, friends. It is Tuesday the 17th, I believe, and I have an appointment today. I have a massage appointment, and I'm really looking forward to it because my back has really been bothering me. And I have mentioned in the past that my place where I go get my massage is right across the street from Twice Treasured, my favorite thrift slash vintage slash vendor mall. And so I'm gonna go over there. I don't need a single solitary thing, but the last time I was there was the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and on Small Business Saturday, and I was quite surprised that there wasn't more Christmas stuff out. But I follow them on Facebook, and so they post pictures quite often. And I noticed in the last batch of pictures that they posted that there was quite a lot more Christmas stuff. I don't need any more Christmas stuff. I know that. You will have seen my home decor tour to testify to that. By the time you see this video, you'll have seen that video. And so I know I don't need any more, but I am trying to switch my Christmas decor over to mostly vintage stuff and Santa's, at least upstairs. Woodland theme will always be in my family room downstairs because I love it so much. And then of course I've got my vintage room, which is vintage, and my upstairs is my Santa area, but I'm trying to do more like the vintage Santa. And so that's the place to find the old stuff, like the genuinely vintage things, is when you're thrifting. You can find reproductions all the time, but I would really like actual vintage. Now, a lot of times the actual vintage stuff is priced out of my price range, but sometimes you can find things really reasonable. So I figure, since I have time, Olivia is home from school, I don't have any deadlines that I have to meet. I don't have to be back anywhere at a specific time. I'm not going to be rushed. My massage takes a half hour, and I can spend an hour over there and not feel bad about it. Don't know if I'll buy a single thing. I might do a little bit of shop with me in there, especially if they do have quite a bit of Christmas stuff. And then after that, I have to go over to Tractor Supply. Scott gave me a list of things, of items that we're running low on or we're out of. And I did my big grocery shop yesterday with Olivia. You will have seen that video as well. No, wait a minute. I'm totally wrong. I'm getting my timelines in my brain screwed up. You will be seeing this video on Wednesday, tomorrow. The home decor tour is Thursday, so you all have not seen that yet. And then the grocery haul is Friday, so you all have not seen that yet either. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, it's hard to keep it all straight in my mind. So disregard the fact that I said you've seen my home decor tour. But you have seen my home decor tours in the past if you've been with me any amount of time. And you've seen the Decorate With Me's that I've done through Vlogmas. So I'm sure you get the idea. I have a lot of Christmas. Scott says I have too much Christmas, but in my mind, you can never have too much Christmas. This is the one holiday that I go all out for, and I decorate quite a bit for fall, not nearly like I do for Christmas, and I don't decorate really for any of the other seasons, really. After I take my Christmas stuff down, I'll probably pretty much put my regular everyday decor back up. I do a tiny bit for Easter, change up a few things for Easter, but yeah, this is my big time of year and I love it, and so I'm just gonna do it. Even if it aggravates my husband, I'm still gonna decorate like crazy for Christmas as long as I can. There may become a day where I can't do it anymore physically, but right now I can, even though it takes me a lot longer. So anyway, now that I got my calendar and my brain straight, yeah, I have to go. We did our big grocery shop yesterday. You will see that video on Friday. And yeah, it was big. just giving you a little bit of a heads up if you like grocery hauls. That was a big one. Olivia was able to go with me. It was kind of like the good old days before she started college. And I think we got everything we need for Christmas. I mean, if I didn't get it, then we don't really need it, and we'll make do without it because I'm done. But anyway, I knew I would not have room in the car or time or energy to go over to Tractor Supply yesterday. If I hadn't been going right back to town the very next day, of course I would have made time to do it because if the animals need something, they need something. But I knew I was going back today, and I thought I'll just go in on Tuesday and pick up the stuff. When I get home, if I pick up anything at Twice Treasured, I'll do a little haul, and then I want to get our Chex Party Mix made today. Normally I have this stuff made, I would have had it made a week ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, because usually I make it quite a bit ahead of time, and the family just kind of munches on it all through December. But I just have, the time has gone by so quick. Like everybody's been saying, Thanksgiving was late this year. It's going to be late again next year, apparently. It was someone said, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like it when it's so late in the month of November. It makes December very hectic, I think. But anyway, I just have not had a minute to make it, and so today, it's not hard. It's very quick to put together. It just takes like an hour and 15 minutes, something like that, to bake in the oven. So that's the time. You have to carve out like an hour and a half, because it only takes like 15 minutes to throw it together. But then it takes an hour and 15 minutes to cook it. So when I get home, I want to do that. I'll just film it. It's the basic Chex Party Mix that I think about everybody in the world makes. But anyway, I am going to finish my coffee and read my Bible. I have two chapters to read today because I didn't have time yesterday morning to read it because we had to get out the door to get to town. And then I will find a poem for you in my little Ideals book, and I will read that to you. So I'll be back when I'm ready to read that poem for you. This is the poem I want to read today. It looks like it's long, but it's really not. It's mostly pictures, but look at the illustrations. So neat. I love it. This was called Merry Christmas by Mary H. Beam. No words, new coined, can ever tell what this old greeting says so well, recalling other Christmas days with all their sweet old-fashioned ways. The childhood dream of sweets and toys that were the sum of Christmas joys, mysterious secrets everywhere, and snowflakes tumbling through the air. And then the greatest thrill of all, on Christmas Eve, as great and small, behind the horses gay with bells, glide up the hills and down the dells to church. The church, bedecked with spruce and pine, the giant tree where candles shine, the story of the child, his bed a manger in a cattle shed, the angels' songs, the shepherd's fright, the wise men traveling in the night to bring strange gifts from distant lands, the starlit path across the sands. At long, long last, the Christmas treat, was ever candy half so sweet? Beside the hearth, to hear once more the story read from sacred lore, and pray the child to come again and dwell within the hearts of men. Around the organ carols sung, in much ado the stockings hung, then off to bed for Christmas Day, was yet some sleep-filled hours away. Though years may come and years may go, and every sort of wind may blow, with Merry Christmas in the heart, the joys of Christmas ne'er depart. I love it. Oh, I just love it. I love Christmas Eve services. I love hanging my stockings. We used to do that. We didn't have a fireplace, but we'd hang our stockings and be so excited for Christmas. I just love it. I love this. I love this poem. I love this book. I love this time of year. All right, I've got a little bit of time yet before I have to leave. So I'm just gonna kind of chill out here for a little bit. Then I got to get my shower and get ready to go. And I'll pick you back up at some point. Maybe after I get to my massage. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Well, I am in the car. I just got done with my massage. Oh my goodness, it felt so good. She hit all the sore spots and did such a good job. She kind of took all the aches and pains away that I had from yesterday from grocery shopping. But anyway, I'm going to head over to Twice Treasured now. I'll probably take you in there. But I did want to update you real quick while I got you here in the car. Olivia had her specialist appointment last week for her kidney stones, and we do not have any answers yet. Her initial blood work did show that she does not have hyperparathyroidism, so that is good. She's not going to need any kind of surgery or anything like that. She has to do a 24-hour urine collection and then send in a sample of that to have it tested. Depending on the results of that, she'll probably have to have some more blood work done. And then when all of the testing is done, then we'll go back to the specialist and hopefully they can find out what is causing the kidney stones. And depending on the cause, there could be medication that she could take. There might be a very simple solution. There might not be a very simple solution. So we are praying that it's a simple solution. Thankful she does not have to have surgery. So yeah. So I just wanted to update you on that because I know you guys have been wondering. I'm going to go into Twice Treasured now. So let's go. Let's go thrifting. Yay! So much fun. Well, whew, I'm out of breath. I'm done at Trice Treasured. I didn't get as much footage in there as I wanted to because it was fairly busy. My glasses are fogging up. I think it's getting colder out. But anyway, I've just come out of Tractor Supply, got the animal stuff I needed. Now I'm going to go over to Bath & Body Works really quick, just going to run in there really quick and get something for Olivia. I'm going to brag on her a little bit. As you know, she just finished her first semester of college. Last week was her finals, and she got her grades, and she passed her first semester with straight A's. A's in every class. In one of her classes, she got 100%. In two of her classes, she got 106%. And then in two of her classes, I think one of them was like 98.6 and the other one was like 99.4, so almost 100% in every class. She says it's driving her crazy that in those two classes she missed 100% by just a tiny margin. But anyway, we were in Bath & Body Works the other day and I had a coupon for a free full-size body thing, and so I let her pick it out, and she chose strawberry snowflakes, and she loves it so much, and she's like, oh, I wish I would have gotten the body lotion. So I'm going to go back in and get her the body lotion. I'm not sure if I'm going to stick it in her stocking or if I'm just going to give it to her. I might stick it in her stocking. It's only a week away, but anyway, it's kind of like a I'm so proud of you. You did such a good job. She worked so hard and did so good, and I'm just really, really proud of her, and I wanted to share that with you. It embarrasses her when I brag on her, but she deserves to be bragged on because she did so good. So let's run into Bath & Body, and then I got to get home. It's already 2 o'clock. So I got it for her. This is what she really likes. I think I'm probably just going to give it to her now because her stocking is already stuffed to overflowing. And then they had their single wick candles, 2 for $20. So let me get this unwrapped and I'll show you the 2 scents I got. I was wishing they had the strawberry snowflake in a candle form. They didn't. So they had, like I said, they had these single wicks, 2 for $20. So I got this sugared lemon zest. Oh my goodness, I love lemon. And then I got marshmallow fireside. I had this in the wallflower, and then I came in to get more in the wallflower, and they didn't have them in the wallflower, but they had it in the candle. The other Christmas scent I absolutely love is Under the Christmas Tree, and I had gotten that in the wallflower earlier in the season, and they don't have any more of those, and they didn't have that in the candle form either. So I got the 2 scents that I really, really love, and as if I needed more candles. But you know what I found? I like having a stash of candles, brand new ones, unburned, because they make really excellent last minute gifts for somebody. If you want to give somebody a gift, that's saved my bacon a couple of times. Having a good stash of candles in my coffers. So anyway, gotta get home. It is 2:20. All right, I am home and I've got a small little haul for you. Of course, I found a couple of things, and so let's go ahead and get started. I'd like to get this done before Scott gets home because he likes to he has his routine when he gets home and he doesn't like it to be interrupted. So got my list here. The first item was $3.50, but it was 20% off. So I got it for $2.80. And it was this set of 2 bottle brush trees on little wooden spools. Those are so adorable. This one looks a little bit wobbly, but that's okay. I can put a little dab of glue and that'll be not a problem. But yeah, $2.80. So $1.40 each for these. The next item was a little Santa Claus brooch. So cute. It was only $4 and I love it. I'll probably wear it Sunday. Could wear it all the time. So cute. I got this. This is so adorable. Look at this wicker mitten with the raffia. So stinking cute. I could put some greenery in there. And I could keep this out all winter. So cute. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. And I don't know if I have any winter picks left, but I'll see if I can scrounge up something and style this. But I couldn't pass that up. And it was only $2. It's like, come on, $2? Of course. I'm going to pick that up. And then I really, really like Longenberger baskets, but they're very, very expensive. And so I only get them if I can find them at a thrift store for super cheap. So I found this. I love this size. This is a perfect size to set on a counter, to contain things in. And it is a genuine Longenberger basket. And it was only $7. Pick that up. It's in perfect condition. Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. And then this Santa, I picked it up. It was $7, and the reason I got it is because on the bottom it actually had the date. It was from Avon, 1982. And there's a shadow, but a glare, I mean. But I just loved his little face. He's so cute. I'll just add him to my little Santa collection. So cute. Oh, and he was, I just noticed on my receipt, he was 25% off. So I only paid $5.25 for him. That's even better. Then I got this. I love little trinket boxes, but they have to be, you know, I have to really love them because I have limited space. In fact, after I place this trinket box, I only have room for one more on the little area that I have them. And it's just a little Christmas ornament. So cute. There's nothing in it. I've yet to find a trinket box that actually has the little trinket. The little trinket's always missing. But so cute. And I only paid $3 for it. And usually these little ceramic trinket boxes are really expensive. So I thought that was a great deal. I've only got 2 more items. This item was $6.50, and I looked at it and debated and debated only because of the color. It's orange. I don't really typically decorate with anything orange, but I absolutely loved how vintage this is. I loved the design on it, the blue and white design. You can tell by the handle that it's very old. It's got the wood, and this will look so cute on my Hoosier cabinet come after I take down my Christmas decor. I can fit this up on top of there, and it'll be so cute. And I just really, really liked it. It was very striking. It grabbed my attention, and I thought about it for quite a while because of the orange. That's the only thing. It's like if it had been red, I would have snatched it up. I wouldn't even have thought twice. But being that it was orange, I was like, I'm not sure. But it's in such, about lost the lid. It's in such good shape, and I just fell in love with it. So $6.50. And then the last item was only $5. And it's vintage. It's got crazing on the bottom. There's no marks or anything, but it's this little red pitcher. I love to decorate with red, especially in my kitchen. I'm very attracted to these little pitchers, and I loved the shape of it. Look at the shape of it. It almost looks like a Christmas ornament. So that is so stinking cute. All right, that is all I picked up today at Twice Treasured. I will get the things placed that I can, and I'll show you where I put them. But before I do that, I've got to get that Chex mix in the oven. But while it's baking, I will get these items washed up and put in place. So let me get my supplies together for the Chex mix, and we'll get that going. You're probably going to hear the dogs carrying on because they like to carry on. I make a quadruple batch of this because it's one of my men folks' favorite things in the whole world at Christmas time. And so I use my big roaster pan, and I can just stick this right in the oven. So I use an entire box of corn Chex. No need to fight with that. My hands are either getting weaker or the packaging is getting tougher. Whole box of rice Chex. You could really put anything you want in this. You could put wheat Chex. This doesn't happen to be our favorite. Two cans of mixed nuts. These are the 14.75 ounce cans. This is what will keep Olivia from being able to eat much of this. She can't do nuts, but she can pick the nuts out. But it wouldn't be Chex Mix without nuts. I can't make absolutely everything low oxalate for Christmas. And then I usually add one of those big bags of pretzel sticks, but I'm trying to do gluten-free, so I don't know how many ounces are in a regular size bag of the pretzel sticks. So I'm gonna put 1.5 bags of these, and that's probably the equivalent. We really like these gluten-free pretzel sticks. They taste just like the regular kind, but they are not cheap. Nothing on a specialty diet is cheap. Everything all the dairy-free stuff I have to buy 3 times as expensive as the dairy version. Gluten-free stuff 3 times the price of the non-gluten-free stuff. Okay, that's probably enough of that. I need to get a big spoon. I'm gonna mix all this stuff up really well. All right, so then for the sauce, I have 2 sticks of our dairy-free butter melted. And then to that, you're gonna add 1/3 cup of Worcestershire sauce. I love Lee & Parents, it's my favorite. I'm gonna add that to the bowl. And then you are gonna add 5 teaspoons of Lawry's seasoned salt. And I really do like the Lawry's brand. I will use any brand, but I do like the Lawry's. So this is a 2 teaspoon scoop, so I'm going to do 2.5 of these. More like 2 3/4, but that's fine. So I'm going to mix this up real well. And then I'm going to drizzle it and stir at the same time to try to disperse this evenly over the cereal. Because you can make it to where the top layer gets saturated and then the bottom layer doesn't have nothing. So let me get this all mixed up. Then once it's all mixed thoroughly, you put it in the oven, 250-degree oven for an hour, and you stir every 15 minutes. So my oven's preheated to 250 degrees. I'm going to pop this in the oven, set my timer for 15 minutes, and you stir it every 15 minutes for an hour, and then it'll be done. It already smells good, and it's not even cooked yet. I just got this card in the mail. This is from my friend Carrie, and she had this really pretty wax seal on the back of the envelope. Isn't that gorgeous? So, thank you so much, Carrie. I love it. All right, I almost forgot that today was the day for me to do the drawing for those ornaments that I made. We had 12 name entries, and I wrote them all down on strips of paper and have them in this basket. This basket I just thrifted. It's coming in handy already. And Olivia is going to shake it up really good. Well, I'll shake it up really good. And Olivia is going to reach her hand in, pull one out, and Tammy Reynolds, 4112. You are the lucky winner. I'm not sure if I have your mailing information, Tammy. So go ahead and message me at doxymamasheryl@gmail.com with your mailing information, and I will get those out to you as soon as possible. Don't know if you'll get them before Christmas, but you'll have them for next Christmas. If you don't, you can go ahead and put them on your tree and enjoy them for the last couple of weeks before you take your stuff off the tree. So anyway, thanks so much for those who commented on that video and entered the drawing. And congratulations, Tammy. And this is where I placed the Avon Santa, and I just put a little bottle brush tree in it. I think it turned out super cute. And here's where I put the bottle brush trees on the little spools, right on either side of that other little spool that I thrifted, oh wow, quite a few months ago from Twice Treasured. I think it looks really cute there with the bottle brush trees on either side of it. And here's where I put the little red picture. I kind of made a little vignette here. Again, a bottle brush tree. I've kind of made that my theme this year for putting bottle brush trees in any little opening that I can find. But I love it here on my Hoosier cabinet. I think it looks very adorable. And here's where I put that basket mitten. I was able to scrounge up some more picks to put in it, and they look very wintry. I've got it hanging here on my grandfather clock, and I will probably have it up most of the winter because it's just so cute. And the last thing I was able to style today was the little trinket box. As you can see, this is where I put my trinket boxes on the top ledge of my printer's tray. And if you noticed on that one end, I've only got room for one more. So I have to be very selective and not buy just any old one that I come across. And this is how the Chex mix turned out, Chex Party mix turned out. It is very good, and the family's already been into it. Scott got into it before it was even cooled off. So, yeah, Travis said, that's not going to last till Christmas. I certainly hope so. I told him it's only a week away. He's like, that's still not going to last till Christmas. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog today. It was a kind of a go along with me on my errands day. And so I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And Tammy, don't forget to message me with your mailing address because I checked my address book and I don't have your address. So make sure and message me so that I can get those ornaments sent out to you. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye, friends.